Alright everyone, hey, what's up? I'm going to show you how to make an external CSS sheet. I've been doing a couple of videos and I've been doing them right in line, so I've made a home page, a services page, and a contact page, and a style.css. These are all .html and this is .css. Most of the stuff on a web, okay, not most of it, but all the background stuff, the orange, the gray, all those things stay the same when you're clicking through most websites. This whole header stays the same. So when you drag this home page in, you're going to see nothing because I have nothing in any of these sheets. Let's open with Notepad. And the first thing you want to do is a head. This is behind the scenes, basically, for an HTML page, and it calls out things like a title and title. It's in this area because it doesn't need to be actually on the page when I make this page. So I'm going to say this website here and save it. So up here it says home.html and now it's going to say this website. There we go. So those are the things that you do in the head, and then you can make a description here too. So that title and description shows up in Google when you search. So it's important to label this right here exactly what you want for your website. So then you have the body. Sometimes you can separate that into header, body, and footer, but hey, this is just real quick. So what I wanted to make this for was a link tag. This link tag is going to the CSS. rel equals ref equals, and we have this going to the style.css sheet, which is pointing right here. If this was in the folder, you would say folder is CSS folder slant the file name, and in this property here we're going to put style sheet, and I have officially called out anything that goes on in this sheet. So when I put h1 and h1 here, and I put this website and save it, it's just going to be a regular h1 tag and it's going to say this website and it's black. So since I have called anything that goes on in this CSS sheet to happen on this page, I can come here, open this with Notepad, and start styling in CSS, which is h1, and then you open it with a curly brace and you close it with a curly brace, and then you indent as much as you want, keep it uniform, color, red, save. So h1 should be red. Oh, so cool. The importance of this h1 tag in this sheet is so that you don't have to put a style equals here. And I'm going to change the color here to blue, and it will change it. Now I'm calling it out to be red here and blue here. This one supersedes because it's in line. So if you have an entire website, so this page, and this page, calling out all h1 tags to be red, and you get to one of your pages that's new and you say, I don't want my h1 tag to be red, but I want it to be big, well, then you have to put the h1 tag and you have to style it in text right here. But you don't want to, all right, so let me just copy this entire page. And then, before I leave, make a paragraph and paragraph. We're going to make a link over to services and a inside services start a ref, close it, services.html, save, refresh. There's that. This is still blue, which I don't want. Well, yeah, I'm gonna give it blue. Let's go to services, open this up. Notepad, blank still. And I'm going to paste everything that I just had. This website, this is going to change to services, and it's going to say at the very top of the browser, services. This H1 tag is going to go back to red. I don't want it to be blue, so I don't have to style it red. It's just going to stay that way. I'm going to change this to services. This is how you start a new page in HTML and CSS with the external style sheet, still calling it here. So you can call this sheet as much as you want in all three of these pages, and all the H1 tags will be red. You don't, well, let me save it. And let's click on it, and it's red. This is very nice for styling the background and the look. So this right here, I don't have white, color, white, color, white, color, white. I have an H1 tag or an H2 tag here styled this way as white, and I'm calling out H1, maybe like class equals color dash 1. Save. Now go back to the CSS sheet. I need to make a dot color 1. Let's see here, style. Let's make a new one, and this one's gonna have a dot because I made a class. So dot, what was it, color dash 1. Every time I call out this class, the color is going to be, let's go green. Make it stick out. Save that and go back to services, I believe. Refresh, green. So that is now green because I'm calling out this in the line of the H1. The H1 is being called, and then, so let me get back to that page. So here's what happens. The Google browser crawler comes into your website and it starts reading just like you do, left to right, left to right. Call a CSS sheet. Okay, everything that is tagged in the CSS sheet below needs to be styled that way. Okay, body, left to right, H1, boom, H1, okay, color, red from style sheet. Move on. No, wait, trump that, color, blue. This website, okay, color blue. And then if paragraph has a tag, it would label it that way, but it doesn't, so it's just a regular standard link. And I can go back, and this one's still blue because it's being called out as blue. I can exit here, and it will be red. Pretty cool. That's how you make an external style sheet. So you can put basically body, background, background, style, background, and make it orange like I have here throughout the entire website. If you ever want to change that, you go to one little spot on the CSS sheet, change it from orange to black, and it changes on every single page. It makes it so you don't have to repeat your phone number and your address and the things that you put on multiple pages, excuse me, that you don't want to continuously repeat, and you don't want to have to go back and find either. If you do change your phone number, you may not find every single spot that you placed it in your website unless you use -A1 as a tag to label your phone number so that you can put your phone number in one spot. It's called data integrity in database administration. So good luck out there.